Have you ever sat alone in silence and asked yourself, is this really how I want to live my life? The question comes quietly, often when the world is still, when notifications stop ringing, when no one is watching. We live fast, we chase goals, money, approval. But somewhere deep inside, there's a voice, a quiet one. It whispers, you're drifting, you're moving but not living, you're surviving but not alive. Maybe that's why this episode exists. Not to give you answers, but to ask the questions you've buried, to remind you of something forgotten. This life is not a rehearsal. Every breath counts. And the scariest thing isn't dying. It's wasting the chance to live. So let's take a deep breath together. Come back to yourself. This is not a race. It's a return to what really matters. When you're young, the world feels like it's rushing ahead of you. Everyone seems to be moving faster, getting better jobs, falling in love, buying houses, launching startups. And you? You're still figuring out how to get out of bed some mornings. You scroll through social media, seeing highlight reels of perfect lives, smiles, beaches, success stories. You whisper to yourself, am I falling behind? Am I already late? But here's the truth. No one is on the same path. No one is actually ahead or behind. We're just on different journeys. The timeline society gave you graduate at 22, succeed by 30, marry by 35, is a made-up map. You don't need to follow it. Your path doesn't have to look like anyone else's. And it's okay to bloom slowly. Some flowers take longer to open, but they're just as beautiful. So let go of the pressure. This is not a race. This is your life. Take your time. We are born into a world full of scripts. Scripts about who we should be, what we should do, who we should love, and what we should want. From childhood, the expectations start. From childhood, the expectations start. Be a good student. Get a real job. Make your parents proud. Don't disappoint anyone. So we smile when we want to cry. We say yes when we want to say no. And we climb ladders we never wanted to be on, just to hear someone say, you did well. You weren't born to fulfill anyone's unfinished dreams. You were born to write your own story. And the truth is, it's never too late to return to yourself, to ask, what do I really want? Who do I want to become? And what kind of life would feel like mine? Maybe it's time to gently take back the pen. Time to stop being the character and become the author. Sometimes wasting life doesn't look dramatic. It doesn't come with big failures or loud regrets. It comes quietly, in the form of waiting. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll start when I feel ready. Maybe next week, next month, next year. And so life gets postponed. Dreams are put on hold, and day by day, the calendar turns. But nothing inside you really moves. Procrastination doesn't just steal your time. It slowly steals your confidence. Each delay whispers, you can't do it. You're not enough. And the more you believe it, the harder it becomes to begin. But here's the truth. You don't need to feel ready. You just need to begin small, messy, unsure. Start before you're prepared. That's how real things happen. There's power in one simple act. Showing up. Show up to your ideas. Show up to your doubts. Show up to your own life, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's not perfect. The clock won't wait, but you can choose to stop waiting on yourself. So maybe today is the day, not tomorrow. Not someday, today, because the life you want won't wait forever. It's not always the big tragedies that steal your life. Sometimes it's the little things, the endless scrolling, the pointless arguing, the mindless watching. We lose hours, days, even years, to habits that feel harmless, but leave us empty. Ask yourself, what are you trading your time for? Is it worth it? We're told to chase success, to run faster, earn more, be better. And so we run, from meeting to meeting, from goal to goal, until one day we don't even remember why we started. Was it your dream or someone else's expectation? Success without self is empty. You can win the race and still lose your soul. So pause. Ask yourself, what matters to you? Not to society, not to your boss, not to your parents. To you. Sometimes the bravest thing you can do is to stop running, to turn around, and finally come home to yourself. When was the last time you truly paused? No scrolling, no rushing, no multitasking. Just breathing. We spend our lives in motion, but forget that growth often happens in stillness. Stopping is not failing. It's listening. It's healing. In the pause, you hear your own voice again. You feel the wind, the rain, the sunlight on your skin. You return to the present, and that's where life really is. So if you're tired, don't push harder. Rest, recenter, and remember, your worth was never tied to how fast you move. It's not how much you achieve, not how far you travel, not how many people know your name. A complete life is one where you were present, where you loved and were loved, where you laughed fully, cried deeply, and dared to live truthfully. It's not perfect, but it's yours. And that's what makes it enough. Let go of the noise, the comparisons, the chase. You're not behind. You're right on time for your life. So don't waste your life chasing someone else's version of it. Live yours, fully, gently, honestly. This is your one life. Make it gentle. Make it true. Make it yours.